What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you my electric fan conversion on my 04 4th Gen 4Runner. First thing, right now the fan is not running because the temperature is not up high enough yet, but I used the factory fan shroud, and mounted around it inside of it is a $20 16-inch Amazon electric fan. I just have zip ties. I just did little holes going around it. It just came up the operating temperature. You see the fan is running now. But off of that, here's your power wires that come off the fan. First wire is the black wire. That's a ground wire. I got it ran through over here behind the headlight to a bolt. Make sure you clean the paint off real good behind so it makes a good contact. Next is the yellow positive wire. It comes through and it goes to this thermostat switch that I have. It was about $10 on Amazon. And it goes to this prong, and off of the thermostat switch you have a probe, a temperature sensing probe. I have it routed up through the same hole, and just a little hole carved up here in the top corner of the shroud, and the probe just sticks in between the AC radiator fins. Then we got this black wire right here, routes through the same hole again. Comes around over here, see my fuse box. And I have it connected to my positive stud underneath the fuse box. A lot of people will put theirs on an ignition source so that it can only turn on whenever the key is turned on. However, if my engine is getting overheated, or not necessarily overheated, but temperature is rising over operating temperature, I'd prefer my fan to stay on whenever I shut the car off until it cools it down enough. Last wire, it's this brown wire, and it goes to the switched tab on the AC clutch relay. That will be, if you're on your passenger side, that's going to be the prong closest to you. I'm sorry, I missaid that. If you're on your driver's side, it's going to be on the prong closest to you. That routes through and comes back through that same hole, and it goes to this last prong right here. So what that's going to do is, if you turn your AC on, that fan's going to kick on and cool down your condensing coils while you're riding. The fan just went off. Temperature decreased enough for it to go off like it's supposed to. And one thing I am thinking about adding to this is a limit switch with a little air paddle on the switch, just for the AC to go through to open and close the circuit. I feel like it could save a little bit of stress on the alternator, and also give back some power and miles per gallon whenever you're driving down the road. That way that whenever the wind is hitting this, it'll click open that circuit on the limit switch and turn the fan off whenever the AC is in use. And whenever you come to a stop at a red light or wherever, that wind will quit hitting that little paddle up in here, and it'll close the circuit again and turn the fan back on for your AC. But yeah, I mean, I got $10 in that. The wiring, I had some scrap wiring laying around. Make sure you use a good gauge wiring. Honestly, I would have preferred to use a little bit higher or I mean bigger gauge wire, but this wire came off of an actual house AC fan, so it should be just fine for this. But yeah, I mean, I spent $10 on that, $20 on the fan, a little bit of time, and you got $30 invested if you don't include the zip ties, which is a couple bucks. But yeah, I love this 4Runner. I just got it recently, and I had that fan laying around waiting for something to put it on, and very glad that it worked out like this. Alright, YouTube, if you like this or if it helps you, please like and subscribe and comment. I'm happy to answer any questions. Trying to get my channel up and running, and I take my time to do this, so if y'all don't mind, take the time to do that for me. Appreciate it, guys.